If you really want to win, you cannot be the average self that you used to be. Every single time that I get on coaching calls or talk to people in person, they're not living the life that they want to live. You know why? Because they are still shaking hands with their old habits. They are still doing things that they know they shouldn't be doing on a consistent basis. In this life, you are competing with every other male, and you're competing with yourself. You need to be better every single day. This is 100%, we know this already, okay? You need to be going to the gym. You need to be getting your steps in. You need to be journaling your thoughts. You need to be in control of your mind. But every single day is a competition within yourself and others around you. And if you don't see this as a competition, you've already lost. The people that you look up to, the men that you look up to, are not doing these horrible habits on a day-to-day basis. They're not beating their meat. They're not going out and talking to a whole bunch of girls. They're not eating junk food. They are clean, they are consistent, and they are ready to go. They are a weapon ready to go. And this is what I preach all the fucking time, is become the weapon that you are scared of. Become that person that you truly desire. And how can you start doing this? It's by breaking down what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And if it's not serving you purpose, get rid of it. If you're sitting here at the gym lusting over females, that's not going to get you anywhere closer to your goals. That's not going to get you anywhere closer to where you want to be, but you still do it anyway. You know why you still do it? Because you have a little thing in the mind that tells you that it's okay. That tells you that you can go and do these things. That tells you that you need to take the load off. So it's okay to go drink the alcohol. So it's okay to go to the bars. That little voice is what's going to keep you broke. That little voice is what's going to keep you average. If you really want to change who you are, if you want to go and walk into a room and have everybody not recognize who you are because you've changed so much, it's all about taking things out of your life, not implementing more. When you finally get to the point where you can start delegating things, when you have taken things out and you have feel accomplished with yourself, that's when you can start adding more. That's when you can start going and doing these positive things for yourself. But until then, you need to figure out why you do these things on a day-to-day basis. For me, I was lusting every single day because I felt a lack of love from the inside. I felt like childhood trauma was going to help me escape that, or lust was going to help me escape the childhood trauma. That's why I stuck with it for so long. Because I didn't have a bigger vision for my life. Because I didn't have a bigger set stone for who I wanted to become. In this life, bro, you have one opportunity. You have one chance to make things truly great. And you're going to sit here and waste it by tugging the rope and doing these bad things that you know you shouldn't be doing. I wouldn't be able to have this physique that I have today if I didn't take out the bad habits that I had in my life. All these things that I consistently preach about, I wouldn't be in this position at all if I was still eating junk food, if I was still going out, if I was still talking to a whole bunch of girls. None of that shit has any fucking value to your life at all. I had somebody comment on my YouTube short the other day that balance is needed. If you really want to fucking win, you're going to do whatever it takes to get to that destination. You're going to cut out the parties. You're going to cut out the semi-happiness. You're going to cut out the dopamine because none of that shit fucking matters. You feel good for a few hours. You get home. You're like, why the fuck would I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I go out and drink this alcohol when I know that it's not going to push me towards my goals? You got to really think to yourself. You got to sit here and put the damn phone away. Put the technology away. Go outside. Go for the walks and think about what you actually want. When you're sitting here putting these things in on a day-to-day basis and you wonder why you don't feel good, that's why. Because you can't hold your word. You say you're going to stop. You say you're going to start that thing tomorrow. You say you're going to be consistent and you don't. You never do. And this is why a lot of people stay stuck in this race for months and months and months and months. Why? Why? That's the real question that you got to ask yourself, is why are you going to put yourself through all of these things to get to where you want to go? If you don't have your why, if your why isn't bigger than yourself, brother, brother, you're shot. It's over for you. So if I could tell you one thing that has drastically changed my life, it is focusing on myself. Focusing on what I have to do. Focusing on my mission. Every time that I brought a woman or a girl into my life got significantly fucking worse. My emotional intelligence went down to the fucking floor because I was worried about what she was doing all the time. I was this close to just crashing out at any moment. I was always spending unnecessary cash to go out to eat, to go out to do things because she wanted to. My peace wasn't where it was at, or it's not where it's at today. My peace today is ridiculous. I don't have to worry about if somebody's out fucking me over all the time. I don't have to worry about if someone's out doing me dirty. When you can live your life to the fullest, you can be fulfilled and happy being alone. This is what I preach all the fucking time. Yes, you are going to get lonely. If you have high standards for yourself, life is going to get difficult. But if you're willing to push past and keep on going, who gives a fuck if it's difficult? All of the things that you are putting in today, all the movements and actions that you're doing right now is either going to help you or drown you. That's it. Bro, I was in a downward spiral of talking to girls all the time. All the time. Lust was my biggest downfall. King Solomon, there's a lot more, but off the top of my head, I don't really know. But anyway, that just shows you that shit is not worth it at all, bro. Focus on you in the present moment so you can get to the destination that you desire. Every single time, I'm telling you, when I have a woman in my life, when I have a girl in my life, shit gets worse. Shit gets way worse. If you want to win, bro, you got to understand that being lonely and being by yourself is necessary. It is key to get to where you want to go because now your mind is clear. You can actually think about what matters for once in your life and go and chase it and go and achieve it. There's a lot of things that people say that they're not really that serious of. I want to win. Well, let's break that down real quick. If you really wanted to win, you wouldn't be lazy. You wouldn't be taking rest days. You would be consistent in your diet. You would be consistent with love to your family, to God, whatever. You would be a consistent machine. So, I mean, bro, a lot of people just really don't fucking want it. It's all within the mind. That's what a lot of people don't understand is that you can achieve greatness within your mind. Your mind can do so much, but it can also take you down to where you don't want to be. And then as soon as you get to that point, you're like, fuck, bro, what do I do now? You win. You win, bro. You get up off your ass, cut off the bad habits, and move on. I wish I could tell you that there's a secret code that I use to cut out the bad habits. I went cold turkey. I built myself so much that I just went cold turkey on it. I just stopped fucking doing it. One day I figured, I'm like, what? Why am I doing this shit? Cold turkey. Boom. I've never felt better. I've never felt so clear. My mind has always been clustered with shit because I had these bad habits, because I was drinking alcohol to get drunk all the fucking time, because I was smoking weed, because I was jerking off, because I was talking to all these girls, because I was have 15 hours of screen time on my damn phone without going outside, getting some sun on my skin, without going to the gym, without eating healthy. And then I wondered why my life was so bad. I wondered why I wasn't producing the things that I said I wanted. Because I was putting in the actions that aren't meant to help me. First of all, if you are drinking alcohol in 2025, you gotta realize, alcohol is used to clean cuts, to clean and take out bacteria. What the fuck? Why are you gonna put that in your body? You're gonna put this nasty alcohol in your body. Why? Why would we do that to ourselves, man? It's a man-made thing. It's man-made. You can make the argument, oh, well, tequila. Shut the fuck up. You just don't want it bad enough because you're talking about balance as a 20-year-old. What the fuck is that? Oh, well, I need to be happy. Oh, well, I need to do these things to make myself feel good. What? Bro, you're not going to make it. I'm sorry to tell you, but your life that you're trying to chase with all this balance, it's not going to get to you where you want to go. It's going to take you the opposite direction of where you need to be. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And remember, you cannot be great by doing average things. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.